This is the first April 7090 podcast. Started podcast because it was requested for me to start doing podcasts, some of those and some of vlogs. So I'm going to be cutting down on the number of my vlogs as we get more podcasts. Anyway, to the main subject, I guess, of this video, we'll be talking about media. And the first thing we'll do is we will be listening to a clip from the Today Show.
Miley Cyrus has taken over our concert station.
Sure has. Her new album called Bangers hits stores tomorrow.
And here she is singing an oldie but a goodie, Party in the USA. To my right, and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kind of homesick. Too much pressure, I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turns on the radio, and the Jay-Z's on. And the Jay-Z's on. And the Jay-Z's on. So I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. I'm nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Put my hands up, playing my song, you know I'm gonna be okay. It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the USA. Into the club in my taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Like who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. It's so hard when my girl's not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party, 'cause all I see is stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. Something's turning and I'm feeling kind of homesick. Too much pressure, I'm nervous. That's when the DJ drops my favorite tune, and the Britney's going on. And the Britney's going on. And the Britney's going on. So I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. I'm moving my hips like yeah. Put my hands up, playing my song, you know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Feel like hopping on a flight. Back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up, playing my song, the butterflies fly away. I'm nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. I put my hands up, playing my song, you know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Well, my first impression was, that's different. It's not exactly like the studio original version that she did almost 6 years ago. It's not exactly like that, but, you know, if it was a month later, you'd expect it to be. But it's not. It's not a month later, so she's getting a lot of hate for being any different. They don't understand that it's been years since she sang this song. I mean, she actually had to relearn parts of the song because of learning so many other songs in between this one and that one. It's she's getting a lot of unnecessary hate. Since We Can't Stop premiered and, people knew she was still alive because a ton of people thought she was dead after Hannah Montana ended and nothing was heard from her for like 3 years. She got a lot of hate. And people called it her comeback, and she said she had the worst comeback ever, but they think too much about it. Everything's bad to them. Like, the VMA performance, it wasn't good. I mean, they're saying the entire performance sucked, but, that one part that everybody hates is taking more publicity than the part where she was singing and performing and actually, being a decent human being. She sounded fine, and with a singer, isn't that what's important? Okay, now to technology. We're going to talk about the new Apple update for iOS 7. Myself, I like it. It's what I'm using to make this podcast right now. I think it's pretty neat. I mean, there are things I don't like about it, like the search bar is up above. The camera is more sensitive. When you're uploading a YouTube video, like you made a video and you want to put it on YouTube, it sits there and you hit the button and the screen doesn't change. And I didn't know about it at first, and it really ticked me off when I found out that's what was going on. Another thing, I heard rumors that the last iOS had it, and I heard rumors that it didn't. But iOS 7 has a calculator. You don't have to download it. I don't know if that's just for the iPhone, but the emoticons, people are really upset that those aren't there. And Instagram. Lots of people hate Instagram, how the photo takes up, the entire width of the screen no matter what you do. But overall, it's not bad. Good sound, pretty good. Well, this is the end of the first podcast. Catch me in vlogs and catch me and add me on JSocial. I'll make sure the link is down below. Hope y'all are having a good Columbus Day. Bye-bye, y'all.